Hey Book World, I'm Cam Robinson of Cam Robinson Photography and Reading Transforms, and today we're going to talk about marketing your book by taking your book on tour. Now when I say to take your book on tour, what I mean is to give your book a day out on the town. Give it an experience that you can document through social media. So take your book out into your town or your city and do some exploring. Hit the really cool sites in your town and document it through your social media. Or take your book on vacation with you and go do something fun. So jump in your car one morning, take your book with you and your phone or your camera, whatever you're using to document this, and hit up some really cool locations. Maybe you're going to go to a bookstore and explore. Or maybe you're going to go hang out in an antique shop. Maybe you're going to get ice cream at your local ice cream place. Or maybe you're going to go bowling and you can take your book with you. The goal here is to make it look like your book is experiencing all of the things that you would be experiencing. So if you're going to a bowling alley, put it in front of your shoes with a ball next to it and say that your book has gone bowling. If you're going to get ice cream, put your bowl of ice cream on the table in front of your book and snap a picture. Whatever you're doing, you're documenting it as if your book were having the experience. Then you're going to upload these to social media in fairly real time. I would say about half an hour after you're doing this, you should be putting it online. That way no one knows where you are at that exact moment, but it's a day-long experience for your fans. I would also say to develop a hashtag to use with your experience so that your fans can follow it all day long. I would recommend your book's name and on tour. So whatever your book is called, on tour would be your hashtag for the day. The other really cool thing is that you can get your fans to jump in on this experience and take your book out into their public world too and document where it goes. You can see how far it goes. It might go all the way around the world. Who knows how far your book is going to go? But if you can get your fans involved, not only in watching the day experience, but in creating the day experience, that's going to be so much more valuable to you for your marketing and your branding. Now, when you are in these different locations, you of course want to make sure that you are okay to be taking pictures where you are. So if you're in a store, please make sure you're asking that you can take pictures there first. If you're in some public area, make sure that you're allowed to take photographs there. You don't want to get in trouble and then have to redo everything. As you're uploading this to social media, the goal is to create a story. You want to create a fascinating experience. So maybe you're not having the best time while you're out running around town doing your errands, but your book should be. So your book can have this epic experience through the things you write and the hashtags you create within your social media, even if you're a little bit on the bored side. Whatever you do, make sure that you are promoting your book's awesome day. So your town might be small and kind of dull, but you can make it seem even better by the way that you are wording your posts. Now, I would also recommend letting your fans know in advance that you're going to be doing this so that they can be sitting there in anticipation waiting for your first tweet. Or the other thing is you could surprise them and just start tweeting about your book's day out, and all of a sudden you're going to have people jumping in to see what's going on. It's a really cool experience that people get to live vicariously through your social media account as your book's day out. I highly recommend taking your book on tour. And if you want to learn more about how to do this and how to really make it successful, jump on to www.readingtransforms.com and check out our blog post about it on blog.readingtransforms.com. And be sure to check at the show notes because I will post the direct link to the different articles that we have created about taking your book on tour. I'm Cam Robinson of Cam Robinson Photography and Reading Transforms. Stay inspired.